it to me!
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here. Leave this to me!
Let's move! We need to regroup. That's embarrassing. Sorry.
I messed up.
We need to regroup.
Predictable!
Sorry. That's embarrassing.
Caught us off guard, but no matter.
You're mine! That's embarrassing. Sorry.
I messed up.
This is bad. We need to regroup. You're mine!
I messed up.
Let's move. Yeah! Let's keep moving.
Holy Spirit, If we're going to take that monster on, we'll need to be very careful. This room will take everything we have.
You're mine!
My turn. Huh? Okay, let's get moving.
If we're going to take that monster on, we'll need to be very careful.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe. Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here. I welcome all challengers.
Here I go! Arcus, activate!
Here I go!
That's for you! My turn. Arcus, activate.
Huh!
Leave this to me.
Leave it to me. Lights out for them. Good work.
No complaints here.
I'm so glad. Oh, what could it be? Are you sure we should be going up against that thing? Got my eye on the prize.
all challengers. Leave this to me.
Overdrive!
Now's our chance! Go for 3!
Right!
Set!
Here I go! Gather on my blade!
Leave this down!
Here I go! There! You do it! Right back at you! Yeah! You didn't stand a chance!
That's not bad.
Look at me!
Great! No complaints here.
I feel strong!
If we're going to take that monster on, we'll need to be very careful.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Oops, you caught me.
Up there! Grianos.
So that was your doing, Vita?
There's no need to be so wary of me. I merely did what you were planning to do anyway, didn't I? I just did you a favor.
A likely story.
You can't seriously expect us to believe that. Last time you tried to do us a favor, you abducted Elise and Princess Alphen.
Oh, woe is me. I don't seem to be very popular here.
What really brought you here? How did you even know this place existed? Even I didn't until Celine told me.
Unlike you, I'm a fully fledged witch, in the truest sense of the word. As such, I know everything. Far more than a trainee like you could even begin to imagine.
Sounds like you've long known all there is to know about this place.
More than you and the Elder do, in fact. Oh, I know! Why don't I take this opportunity to enlighten you on a fun little something? That being the true purpose of the Hexen clan to which we belong.
What is this light?
This is...
Something's flowing into my head. What did I just see? Another one of someone's memories?
Whatever it was, I witnessed it as well. And I presume that blonde-haired woman in it must be.
That shouldn't have been possible. Just what did you do for us to see that?
Think of it as a special treat from me. Ordinarily, only the Ashen Awakener would have been able to see it, but I allowed the rest of you to see it too. As for what it is, it's a glimpse of the truth regarding what really happened during the War of the Lions.
The truth? And that really was a memory from...
Dreikel's the Lionheart, yes. And the woman with him was the Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot. During the war, they too had to borrow the strength of a divine knight. And they were drawn into a conflict between fragments of the great power. Just like Reen and Crow during this war.
Wait, there's no way the War of the Lions involved divine knight battles.
If that had been the case, surely the world would know of it.
Actually, I have heard mention of that from Grandmother. Wait, doesn't that mean...
Oh, has the truth finally dawned on you? The fragments of the great power are destined to be drawn to one another, forced to collide over and over and over. These dark times Erebonia is going through have repeated themselves since time immemorial. And every time, the truth of what happened disappears from the memories of all. That is how this system works.
System?
Hold on a moment. I can't follow what you're saying.
Oh, don't feel bad if you're having trouble wrapping your head around it. That's perfectly normal. After all, that's just how this world is.
Wait, you aren't suggesting the clan's true purpose is...
Aha! Did you finally realize the fundamental role we witches play? We shoulder the responsibility of operating and managing part of that giant system. Not that I would expect an apprentice and her familiar to know anything about that. The Elder knows, of course, but she chose not to share the knowledge with you, likely fearing it would be a burden. But how pitiful is it to have lived for the sake of fulfilling your duty as a witch without knowing what that duty really is? I almost feel sorry for you.
I heard you were a sadist, but I wasn't expecting you to be this cruel.
Don't look away, Emma. There's no need to be afraid of accepting the truth.
Reen?
Oh?
I know what it's like to be afraid of accepting new revelations about who I am or about my past. I feel like once I know, life will never be the same again. Maybe that's true, but there's one thing that I can believe in beyond a shadow of a doubt. That my classmates and all the people who've stood by me through everything that we've been through will keep standing by me to the very end and accept me for who I am no matter what.
You're absolutely right. Nothing you could learn about yourself would cancel out all the time we've spent together.
This is the class that was still cool being friends with someone they knew was an intelligence division spy, so yeah.
Hold your head up high, Emma. There's nothing in this world that could stop us from proudly standing at your side until the bitter end.
I don't know what to say. Vita, thanks to you, I finally noticed the change in my own feelings.
Change?
I enrolled at Thor's to fulfill my duty as a witch. I won't deny that. Nor will I deny that until that point, I effectively lived to carry out that duty, obeying all I was taught without question. But that's the past. Now, I feel very different. Now, I want to live a life of my own, together with the classmates I've been fortunate enough to meet. I'm no longer the person I used to be.
Emma!
Woo! You go, Emma!
That's the class president we know.
I'm impressed. You've matured a lot more than I was expecting during your time at the academy.
Vita?
But let's put that to the test, shall we? I haven't had the opportunity to train you in some time. So this is as good a chance as any to see what you're capable of now. Dance, dance, my sweet little bird. Behold, your master's foes. Bare your fangs and raise your talons.
What the?
Everyone get back! Quickly!
It grew? What did she do to it?
It's called Savant Vals. It allows a witch to pour an incredible amount of mana into their familiar. I'd imagine she's given it more power than even a cryptid possesses.
Well then, Emma, let's see what you're capable of. Show me if you have the strength to back up your words.
Please, everyone, lend me your power.
You've got it.
Leave it to us!
Watch out. This is a tough one.
I've got it! Here I go!
Great stars in the heavens above, answer to my voice and heed my call! Zodiac Red!
Leave it to me!
Activate.
move! Alright, let's do this!
You've understood!
Onward! Witness the fruits of my training! Radiant Lion!
Okay!
Ten silent ones!
Here I go!
Come on, Lammy!
Thank you very much. Here I go. Sorry for the trouble.
All right, let's get this started.
Here goes. No, you don't. No, you don't!
Bad idea!
Unforgivable!
Ooh, I'm in trouble. That's for you!
You have my things.
My turn! Alright, let's do this!
Leave this to me!
Captain!
Leave this to me! Witness Taste the fruits of my training! Radiant Lion!
No, you don't!
Here I go! Here goes!
Unforgivable!
Bad idea! Yeah!
My turn!
Yes, sir! Come on, Lanny! Transform! Setting target. Selected cannon, fire! We rule! Yeah, you didn't stand a chance!
I did it!
Not bad.
Huh? Thank goodness!
Ugh, did we defeat it?
It felt as though we did at least.
Impressive. It seems you can back up your words.
Up there!
I'm surprised Grianos can even fly after that. You don't plan to keep on fighting, do you?
No, I think that will do for today. Poor Grianos needs a rest for one thing.
Vida!
Well, Emma, you've demonstrated the strength of your resolve. Still, I don't think you need me to remind you. That resolve only gains worth when it's seen through to the end.
Yes, I know. I'll find a path through life on my own. And I will stop you.
Emma!
Oh, I can't see you succeeding in that regard, but feel free to try. I'll leave the last of the treasures in your hands. I'll see you again soon at the Infernal Rite.